Hey, this is Drunk with Friends. This is your girl V.
And this is Willis.
And we're back for another week. We're back.
Hey.
We're back.
Hey.
We're back. We're back.
Season 2, episode 40.
40, the big 4-0.
I know, right?
The numbers that I am not eager to get to. I'm just saying. I mean, but you're there like tomorrow, right?
See,
you're there tomorrow.
See, I'm not there today or tomorrow.
Okay, next week. Moving on. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in with Drunk with Friends, and we are here another great week. We are excited to talk about some topics. I think that you're going to enjoy them because I'm pretty sure you've heard about a lot of them. But we're going to talk about and say the shit that you want to say out loud. You know, not get repercussions, or what's the word? Repercussions for it.
Yeah, repercussions. Yeah.
I'm about to say reparations. Wait a minute, I want that too. I want that
facts.
too.
I want that too. Give me both of those.
Okay. Anyway, but just for our new listeners, I'm gonna tell you our rules of our podcast. Mm-hmm. We always start off with a podcast. We always start off with a shot. We always end up with a shot. If we go over an hour, we have to take a shot. And of course, if our phones go off with volume, we have to take a shot. Those are pretty much it. I mean, we got our shots poured already. If you haven't seen our shot glasses before on camera, they're actually made for us. We have our initials on their DWF. So if you ever want to have any merch or anything like that, definitely hit us up. Let us know in our DMs. We can get that supplied for you. Right. I have the D because, you know, every girl likes D. I mean, most.
I'm not going there.
Cheers. Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have any updates, or we just got topics?
We got one. I think we talked about what's the store called with the toys? Toys R Us.
Yeah.
They closed. I think it was like early 2020 or late 2019. Mm-hmm. It was like a big thing. Everybody was like, "Oh, my childhood. Where am I going to get games?" And we talked about how Amazon basically took over that market of having games, and you know, Walmart still sells stuff. I believe Target as well, but. Mm-hmm. Someone said, don't call it a comeback. Just know that the new owner of Toys R Us has taken over, and they're coming back. They're coming to reopen right before the holidays.
Nice.
So it's actually like, I think it's gonna be a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully there's some improved stuff, some things that make people want to go there more. I won't say games is a dying breed because there's a lot of people that do adult game nights now.
Yeah.
You know, the good Uno, checkers. I've always hated Monopoly, but that's just me, you know. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I've taken Twister to the beach. I've taken it to Jamaica. It's fun. You know, you got sandy at toes, but hey, whatever. Have fun with some Bahama mamas, you know.
Right.
But I'm just happy for them that it's not dead completely. It's back in motion, and it's getting things back up and going. So
I hope they revamp it though. Like, just don't bring it the way it was. They need to revamp these stores, have it more geared toward like gamers or toward like children. So it needs to be updated. Like, y'all need to gut it. It shouldn't be the old way. Do something different. And I think they're just going to put it in certain markets. They're not going to put it everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
so I was just reading. It's like they said that they're going to try to control it nationwide first, and then open back up, you know, globally. Because they want to. It's a big hurdle to try to do it like a global opening. Obviously, right. It's a lot of moving pieces and chess pieces going around. But yeah, I'm here for it. Hey, I'm ready for adult game night. You know, some shots.
Let me get that. Let me check out that Toys R Us stock. Might want to invest before they bring that open. Yeah.
The more you know. Mm-hmm. And I don't care what nobody says. A draw 2 can go on top of a draw 4, no, and a draw 4 can go on top of a draw 2.
No, it can't.
End of story. Moving on.
That's how you did it in Philly.
That's how I do it. House rules, my guy.
All right.
House rules. I know y'all agree with me, right? Whatever, you come over my house, there's my rules. You gonna play my rules or you don't play at all?
I mean, I still beat you. Those are good.
Boy, you lying to our guest right now. Guys, I'm done. I'm not doing this with him today. But that's the only update I had.
Okay.
Toys R Us. Congratulations. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey. All right, what you got for me?
So, the World Health Organization, WHO, they're creating COVID-19 vaccination cards. Right. So certain countries you can only get in if you plan on traveling if you've been vaccinated. Some of the countries are Sicily, Greece, Iceland, Poland, Estonia, Georgia, Romania, and Cyprus, and more countries are being added.
Did you say Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia.
There's a country in Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You learn, the more you know. Again,
There's a country named Georgia.
I learn something new every day.
See, what was it? What's that? Damn, I was about to be smart. Never mind, forget it.
Yeah.
What was that class that taught like world map shit? Oh, fuck. Geography.
I was about to say world history.
Yeah, it's geography. Anyway, so.
I mean, but we weren't studying that. We were just studying the more important ones. Don't give a fuck about another country named after one of our states. Like,
Georgia's somewhere in the Middle East somewhere. I know that.
But nobody traveling there. Nobody traveling.
That.
It shouldn't even be on
Where's
the list.
From there, you want to travel there?
Nah, they ain't in the United States, and if they are in the United States, they're not trying to go back home.
You don't know that Georgia could be a
Everybody
very nice
leaves
place.
their home country to come to America, not to go back.
We don't know that.
They go back to visit. They don't go back to go back.
I don't know how far this YouTube goes, so I'm not offending nobody in Georgia. Y'all cool with me?
And we're talking about Georgia, the country, not the state. Because we love Georgia Peach, okay?
Oh yeah. I mean, in Georgia, they ain't got COVID. They've been open.
First of all,
they've been open. They don't got the COVID.
They do have COVID.
Nah, they don't got it in Florida. Did you see them kids on spring fucking break?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he was acting a goddamn fool.
Yo, what are y'all on something? Like, yeah, it's okay. Talk to V. Talk to V. I ain't want to talk about it. Y'all on something, right? I think y'all on something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's gotta be like crack, cocaine, dust, angel dust, LSD, whatever y'all call it.
Yeah.
Oop, whatever.
But somebody did post us something like, well, for those who don't know, we'll tell you. So, spring break was over the weekend, and everybody's child was in Miami.
You know those, it's not funny, but it's funny. But you know those gifts where they be like, me, somebody's son, or me and somebody else? That was everybody. It was me and everybody. Not me personally, but it was them and everybody. And that whole thing. And they were acting a fool. I think even one person died, over the weekend. Started fights. I think they tried to loot a store or try to rob a store or something.
They had 2 murderers down there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that one. I saw the video of the guy, he got chased down because he tried to skip out on his bill.
Oh yeah, and then the whole restaurant crew chased his ass down. I was like, yo, y'all did all that for $2.63 and tips?
Nah, he must have ordered the lobster. So he ain't skipping out on his bill, bro.
You know what he was? I know what it was. Mm-hmm. That tax return and that stimmy got to his mind. Mm-hmm. He was like, yo, I want the whole lobster. Matter of fact, bring me back the whole aquarium in the back.
Right.
And then when it came for that check, he was like, oh, this is over $1,400. So then he tried to dip.
And
it didn't work out. It didn't work out for him.
I saw that video. I saw the video that everybody yelling and chanting different lyrics, and I saw the video when this girl was twerking in the car and her boyfriend came up on her and dragged off the car.
What? He was like, no, it wasn't even her boyfriend. I think it was her baby daddy.
Oh.
And it was like, yo.
Yo, y'all was wild.
She was like, I didn't even know he was in Miami. Like,
actually, my friend Linda, she was down there. The one that came on our pod.
Yeah.
She was down there helping out a friend, and she said the news definitely did hype it up, but it was only like in certain pockets. That wasn't like everywhere in Miami.
That's not the point. The point is it's happening.
Oh yeah.
The point is that it's happening.
Yeah.
And it could be just because you have a rat infestation in this house and that house. You don't think the neighborhood has a problem?
I mean, yeah, but also a lot of people were like hard on the kids, but at the end of the day, like, we remember Freaknik. Like, our parents were down to Freaknik. We were down. We remember MTV spring break.
Find that way.
Like, so let these kids have their moment. They was wilding. If I was 18 to 24, I'd be down there too.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. It's for the 18 to 24 year olds.
Right. Did you saw that one post?
Yes, I'm looking for it because I posted it.
That's how I saw it.
That's how you saw it. I posted it and I can't find it right now. But anyway, it was like, John, if you're 43 years old, you're not on spring break. You're on PTO leave. You're on sick leave. Take your ass back to work.
Big facts.
Like, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Who's doing this? You can't be 43 years old still going to spring break. I don't care how many degrees you get. After your undergrad, and I even give you grad. Mm-hmm. No more. There's no more spring break for you.
All I know is that if that was my kid down there, you're not coming back home. You're quarantining for 2 weeks because they didn't get 2 fucks about a mask down there. It's just Florida, man. And they put a curfew on us. They had an 8 o'clock curfew.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Y'all wild. You know, that's how you know it's real. Wild.
Yeah, I saw videos of people trashing Airbnbs and parties in hotels.
But it's like, why would you, alright, all that is jokes and stuff, but it's like, why would you trash somebody's property? It's somebody's property and they put money into it. I mean, of course they're stupid. But like, the COVID pandemic is not over. So trying to get people to book an Airbnb, they went through a whole sabbatical of not getting those extra funds while still having to pay that mortgage on that house or whatever. Right. And you're now trashing stuff that they have to now supplement their own funds if they have work or not.
I think they might be liable.
Fix. So yeah. I don't know how the Airbnb thing goes as far as, because I've been in different Airbnbs and different owners have different stipulations. Like they're like, hey, there's $100 cleaning fee.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And there's some people are like, hey, if you clean up after yourself, it's like a $50 deposit, and I give the deposit back after I inspect the house or something like that.
Gotcha.
So it's all about how the owner handles it. But it's just like, still just be courteous for the people's space, their situation. You don't never know what somebody's going through.
Right.
This could be their only way of getting back on their feet, and now you've fucked them.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So
anyway. Kids. But back to the story. I was going to ask you, how do you feel like, I don't know if you're with your plans this summer. I know I'm traveling outside the country, but if they making it,
where we going?
I'm going to Jamaica again. In August. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah, I'm going to Jamaica too in August. I got you.
You be calm. I don't care.
No, I'm serious. I am going to Jamaica in August.
We'll talk about that off here.
Okay.
But how do you feel if they make Jamaica or anywhere like you have to get vaccinated before you go? How do you feel about that?
I would say I don't mind. Another reason why I say I don't mind is because, just like anything in life, if you really want something, you're gonna do what you have to do to get there,
right,
or to accomplish your goal or whatever like that.
Yeah.
So if I want to spend a week in Jamaica, away from the BS of our own country, away from the BS of work or your significant other or your mom or whatever you want to get away from, just to get an ease of mind, and it just takes a shot. Just like, I'll do it. Yeah. Now, for me, I know we've said it plenty of times on our show. We ain't getting this shot. Fact. Now, I know for a fact that I've said I'm probably going to wait till the end of the year to get it.
Right.
But as I've seen more people do it, I've had family members, people that I've gone to church with, people at work. Like my PM just got his shot today. It's like, I'm like, okay, it's getting a little closer to home and everybody seems okay.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I might push to get it around May. That way I can get my first and my second shot before my birthday, when I'm going to be out acting a fool.
I think I'm going to wait till like June or July. Since I'm going to Jamaica, I was just like, all right, I might as well get it.
That's what I was saying. Like, I wanted to give just like a new iPhone release. Give it 6 months to get the bugs out.
Yeah.
And then, all right, we good. And hopefully by then, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine will be squared away, and it'll just be one shot.
Johnson giving people melanoma.
Nope.
If you use Johnson baby powder.
Yeah, they gave a kid cancer. I remember that.
Yeah.
Armpit. Yeah, I remember that. So we hope and pray that they got a new staff, new scientists.
Right.
And we going good. But they've paired up with, I think, the people who made the I don't know how to pronounce it.
Pfizer?
No, the shot that starts with a P.
Pfizer.
It's Pfizer. It's like PFZ.
Yeah, okay, that's how you pronounce it. Yeah.
There you go. See, I'm horrible, y'all. Don't judge me. But yeah, they teamed up with them to correct their vaccine, and they're gonna just basically do like a dual project with their one dose.
Yeah.
So
I kind of want to do the one dose, but I'm gonna give it some more time.
I feel like if I do the one dose, I'll probably be out of work for a week, because some people have had like delayed symptoms from the 2-part, like. For instance, somebody told me that the first shot, they was just sleepy, but the second one, that's when they got all the symptoms of just their arm sore, like exhausted, their arm was itchy and sore for like 2 weeks after the second one. But I feel like if you having that whole full dosage at one time, I think, this is just my assumption in my opinion, I feel like I might be sore or like drowsy all at one time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just, that's my assumption or, opinion of how it could go.
I'm definitely going to do my research. I think everyone should do their research, and then it's responsible if, you're traveling outside the country, just traveling period, just get the vaccine.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I was like, fuck that shit, it's my job, try to make me do it.
Yeah, we all were. We definitely were.
I'm trying to leave the country, so do what you gotta
2020 is 2021, excuse me, about to be the year of traveling. I already know, because we was all held back.
Yeah.
It was all held back. So anyway, on to another topic.
Let's go.
Talking about responsibility. Shout out to all my barbs that do listen to our show. But of course, if you haven't heard, Nicki Minaj's father was involved in a hit and run, which cost his life. in New York, and the guy, I think he turned himself in maybe like a couple days later, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
After I guess he didn't realize who he hit. I mean, like, obviously.
But you hit somebody, period.
You hit somebody, period. Right. So, his name is, he's 70 years old, number one. And his name is Charles Polovich. Let's say Polovich. I'm going to say that. He's being sued for millions of dollars by the mother, Carol Mirage, for a wrongful death lawsuit. She filed a lawsuit in Nassau County Supreme Court through her attorneys Benjamin Crump and Paul Napoli for $150 million.
Jesus Christ.
Polovich allegedly hit Robert Mirage, 64 years old, with his vehicle as he was crossing the street in Manola, which is suburban outside of Long Island, New York, on February 12th. So yeah, charge was leaving the scene of an accident causing death and also with tampering of physical evidence, according to the authorities. He got out the vehicle to see if Robert Mirage was okay and then left the scene.
Oh, how courteous.
Right.
You supposed to call the police.
You know, I don't know if you ever seen that show. I think I recommended it a couple weeks back called Your Honor.
Yeah,
it's on, yeah. And no spoiler, but that's how the beginning of that show happened.
Gotcha.
The son of a judge hit and run, got out the car, literally held his hand till he died. Damn. And fled the scene.
Eesh.
Right. Yeah. Not to come to find out that the guy that he hit was like a mob boss's son. And it gets crazy. But
gotcha.
like, little plug for that show. But just putting it out there that $150 million now I agree, get justice any way you can in whatever court system that you can. But I'm like, sis, does this man, 70-year-old man, have $150 million? Like, that's like a specific number. Like, what's this? I mean, not to say what's the number.
Max out.
No, I would say not to say what's the price tag on somebody's life, but was this man worth $150? Was he insured for $150 million? Like, that's where I'm at. Like, if you would have like, I'm suing him for $10 million, I'm like, all right, go sis, go off. You know, $2 million, right. $5 million, okay, $150. He didn't hit Nicki Minaj. Not saying, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful,
right.
But you hit the father of Nicki Minaj. You know, like
maybe it's like a metaphor type thing. Like,
no, what is a metaphor?
No, I'm like, you took something special. You took everything from me. Like, so I'm about to take everything from you. Because if you got to pay out $150 million, you about to lose your house. You about to pay. You about to not like work.
Yeah, but
all your money going to them.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like, I don't think she was still married to him. That's where, I mean, I could be wrong. Okay. Y'all can Google, hit me up later. Every time we make a mistake, somebody let us know anyway.
Right. And the barbs are relentless.
Okay, but I don't think they're still together. Okay. You know, so I'm like, I don't know if you're like an ex-wife or maybe they were married but like separated. I don't know. I don't know that specific detail. Right. But if you are separated or you are divorced, $150 million, y'all. $150 million.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I don't know, but we'll see. I will keep you guys in the loop of how that goes, and of course, prayers up to that family.
Yeah, most definitely. Something on a lighter note. So me and V were out the dating game, but I wish they had this when everyone was dating. Tinder and Lyft partner up. So now
Tinder and Lyft, okay.
They partner up. So Tinder and Lyft are partnering up to make post-lockdown dating life a little easier. If you're using the Tinder app to message your prospective match, you can book a ride for them using Lyft without switching apps. Tinder announced the partnership last Monday and promised that ordering a ride on the app will be the first of many integrated features to come. So now you can send the girl or the guy that you met on Tinder a Lyft to come see you or meet you at the restaurant.
Okay, so let's go back before I answer this. Who had the little merge with Drizzly?
That was Uber.
Uber. I think it's like a competition.
Yeah, they merging.
It's merging. They're doing different merges so they can, which, I mean, hey, it's smart.
Yeah.
So you want to take me out? Send a Lyft in. Ride me out. Not fly me out.
Right.
Ride me out then.
I hope they make it like to where like they could send it
without knowing the address.
Exactly. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
I am too. So I'm like, yo, don't let this creep I get picked up and then it returns back. Right. And then this man's at my stoop.
Yeah.
Like a day later, like, oh, I just wanted to follow up. You didn't answer my messages because the date sucked.
You stupid.
I mean, that's normally what happens when people don't respond.
But what if it's like they send like what's it? We just say Lyft. What if they send like a Lyft? Like what's their version of like Uber XL? Like
I don't know. I don't use Lyft.
Okay. Well, if they send like a SUV, you could do an SUV, the little cars, or you can do the little ride share with a whole bunch of people. Yeah. Would you judge them?
Would you judge? I mean, I think that somebody.
If you send a regular car.
If you send a regular car where you're by yourself, I think they'll be like, all right, cool. But if they send like one of those Lyft shares, they're gonna be like, this cheap ass. We're probably about to go to Applebee's. I'm not going.
Be like, I'm not going to do it.
And then on the flip hand, I don't know. I still don't know if I would like that though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can still follow my Lyft home. I don't know what your car looks like. You can still follow my Lyft home. You know what I'm saying? At least if I'm in my own car, I can go through some side roads, and I'm the captain of my ship, you know.
Right.
But if I'm just chilling in the Lyft, and of course, when you're back to Lyft for Uber, you're not really. You just in your phone, trying not to be awkward with the driver, you know.
Right.
Just sitting in the back, minding your business. So, it's got to be a lot of safety measures included with this, because we all know just about anything can be hacked.
Oh yeah, 100%. So we'll see how that goes.
And then what about when people get catfish? Oh my God, that's gonna be sad. I sent a Lyft for you, and you don't even look like your profile. Mm-hmm. I'm mad. I want my 20. I'm about to cancel your ride home.
And honestly, this might be fire, because you know how some of those apps are like hookup apps. So if you want some, send the Lyft or send the Lyft XL.
And then on the bad side of business, that's gonna be a lot of like prostitutes stuff gonna be happening underneath the radar.
It's probably already happening.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either.
I wouldn't be surprised.
True.
But yeah, Tinder, Lyft.
Thinking about sex life. Let's talk about. I got one birthday. Let's talk about sex life real quick, and then we're going to go on our break. Let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel. Right.
Okay.
So if you don't know, of course, he got his little late night show, whatever. Mm-hmm. And according to
heard about this.
it's we all here. I can only speak for us. We love the Obamas. Okay.
Facts.
We already know Michelle's bad, Obama's cool, laid back. Like, they just have that swag about them. Mm-hmm. And we love the kids, we love everything they represent, the hope change, all that. Woo, rah, rah, right? But I've never, even though I know they got kids, I don't ever think about, like, I wonder if they have sex. Like, I wonder if Obama's being cheeks. Like, that's just, it don't sound right. It's just like, because it's like
Obama being cheeks.
It don't sound right.
Yeah.
It just don't, because you look at them with so much respect. Mm-hmm. Like
why would you even mention that?
Right. But we already know our forever first lady is not the one to play with. So Jimmy Kimmel, he basically came out on the late night show and was like, a couple years ago, I interviewed you in Tacoma, Washington, in front of a big group of people, Jimmy recalled. Mm-hmm. You were on your book tour. We had a great talk. It was a lot of fun. And everyone was very excited to see you. He continued, I asked you a question that night. And I actually asked your husband the same question as well. And he kicked it back to you. I asked you that on that night, the SEALs Team 6 took out Osama bin Laden. At your husband's order, did you and your husband make love that night to celebrate? When Obama went and answered, he stopped and pleaded the fifth or whatever. Now, she responded, I have to tell your audience that for some very sick reason, you're very obsessed with this portion of that major historical event, Michelle said. No one in the history of all the conversations I've had in the world have ever drilled down on this particular point like you, Jimmy Kimmel. So I turned that back on you. You're still she said, you're still that little boy in your bedroom under the cover with the flashlight going on. I hope nobody sees me. Wow. She said jokingly. Like, first of all, who cares about their sex life? That's so weird. This is like,
look, Michelle won't get you together.
And she probably like, I'm never come back on the show again, because if you ever talk about me and my sexual life on national television or even in your thoughts again, I'm going to yank you up. That's how I feel, because it's just like, what?
Yeah, that's sick.
Because here, think about it. You know how the media was at that time. If she would have responded back like, yeah, we made love that night, it would have been like, oh, and when they were in great despair in a whole other country, you were over there making love in they would have twisted it into some type of crazy thing. Mm-hmm. Like, at the end of the day, I can see Obama like at the end of the day, it was still life taken. No one.
Yeah, we still kill somebody. Yeah.
Right.
Even though
no one's
he did
be out
with
here.
9/11.
Well, right, like, bruh. No, we didn't come home and just like, come on now.
You think I'm killing niggas and fucking?
Now it'd been different if you would be like, hey, when you won the first presidency.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Right.
Like there's like, hey, y'all celebrated. It was a great moment. Y'all worked hard for the past 11 months on the campaign trail. Did y'all make passion love when you after all the balls, the inauguration balls? I can understand that question, but after somebody got killed, either way, I still wouldn't feel comfortable asking the first lady
that kind of question.
So, I mean, I know you're a woman and you got needs, but did he hit that? Like, that's what?
He creep.
He's
I'm glad she checked him too.
I'm glad she checked him, and I'm glad that, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's never going back at least not going back for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break, and we'll be back, guys.
And we're back, you guys.
What's up?
Man, we've been recording. We've trying to put this content out.
Okay.
Oh, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
All of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we got our little photo shoot next week. Oh, this weekend.
In 2 days.
Okay.
In 2 days.
So y'all gonna see pictures, more promo, more of us. You know, I gotta get my face beat.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Come on, get on. What you got? Oh my God.
Just kidding. All right, positive thing of the week. So Sesame Street adds 2 black Muppets to its talk show.
Muppets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had 2 black Muppets. So Sesame Street is introducing 2 new Muppets, a black father and son.
I keep saying Muppets with F's. Muppets is 2 P's.
I'm from DC, man. Muppets. On mothers.
I'm done.
On mothers. As part of an effort to help children understand racial literacy, the 2 Muppets, Wes and Elijah, were introduced in a short video created by Sesame Street Workshop, a nonprofit educational organization behind a long-running show. In the video, Elmo wants to know why Wes' skin is brown. So his father Elijah explains the concept of melanin and how the color of our skin is an important part of who we are. What you think about that? I mean, why we gotta wait till 2020 to get black Muppets?
2021.
To get black Muppets.
Yeah. I mean, they had every color in the book.
They had green, yellow,
purple, orange.
Yeah.
But in controversial views, the opposite. There isn't no white Muppets.
That nigga, the yellow one.
He ain't white. He ain't white.
Yeah.
He ain't white. So I mean, hey. Everybody's trying to do their part. Like, ever since the whole, supporting black people or anything.
Michelle Obama was on there.
Yeah. Ever since the black people are a trend thing, you want to support us and all that other stuff. Everybody's trying to do their part.
Right.
We're going to assign $200,000 towards black companies. We're going to assign this much.
Right.
We're going to give y'all 2 Muppets to see on TV.
2 Muppets.
I mean, but and then not bashing the efforts. I mean, everybody, like I said, everybody's trying to do their part. Right. I respect it. It's funny, like I said, but like you said, why did it take so long? But I'd rather it came so late than not at all. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
I mean, Sesame Street, I get it. I get what they're trying to do. I'm glad it finally happened, and I support it.
Yeah, I support it too. As long as they stay in line, I don't want no colorism.
Look,
happening.
Long as Elijah doesn't go to jail and Wes got explain why his daddy in jail, we good.
I'm done.
We good.
I'm done.
Matter of fact, Elijah and Wes better be millionaires out of this bitch. Like, hey, don't play.
I'm done.
His daddy better not die. Elijah better not get shot.
I'm over it.
I'm just saying.
I'm over it.
Don't kill off the black puppets. So
Facts. I don't think they even kill off Muppets. It's kids.
Don't let them get. I don't know. Don't let them go away.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
They're here to stay. Okay?
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
I'm done. Crazy
shit of the week, B. What you got?
Okay, so according to Fox News in Detroit, Sam Czar, owner of a Dream luxury car lot, was in distress when a man took off in a pricey whip. Okay. Now, when I say pricey whip, what do you think I'm talking about?
Bentley.
Oh, okay.
Maserati.
Okay. So Sam said a man walked in the shop and said he wanted to buy the Bentley. Good one. Sam told him it wasn't for sale and turned away. The man ended up coming back. He sneaked in and stole the key from inside, said Sam.
Okay.
The next day, the thief came back with the key and stole the car from the parking lot of Sam's business. He leases the car to people who just want a chance to drive a dream car, and what happened to him was more than theft, he said. Mm-hmm. It's the car probably, but also how it happened. I felt very violated by someone who came and did this to me when I'm just giving back an experience to the community. Sam went to the police and social media. It didn't take long for the tip to lead him to Southfield apartment complex. You know why? Southside, because the man, he drove home. He parked the car in front of his apartment at Southside.
You left the hammer up?
Southfield, apartment complex. He definitely he wasn't hiding it. If you look at the picture, it's like a very like a party complex parking lots look like.
Right.
It was just chilling there, just parked like.
Chill.
He put his little parking lot.
I put the parking pass up.
The parking pass up. And it was just like I'm good. So apparently, Sam drove over, saw the car, called the police, and he said, "I found the car right there." He's hiding the car right there, so obviously he probably lives here. The suspect ended up taking off, but police ended up catching him. They found the Bentley key in his jean pocket. So come on, guys. We talk about this all the time, right? We talk about some of these smart criminals, and then we talk about these dumb criminals. This one, sir, yeah. You're a dumb criminal. You don't take it back to your house of residence. I mean, unless you have a garage.
Right.
I mean, I give you that. If you have a garage, probably switch the plates, maybe change the color on that bitch. Okay, I can be like, okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
You know, scratch off the VIN, whatever. I don't know what the criminals do, but I've seen movies, you know. But you just gonna just park it there, just in the apartment complex, and just.
I mean, so he stole it to keep it, not to flip it.
No,
that's the problem.
That maybe he was
take that bitch to the shop.
Maybe the guy was like, "Yo, hold it for 48 hours, and then I'm gonna come. You know, you can drop it off. I gotta find a buyer. I don't know. I don't know.
House in front of your apartment.
First of all, and it's not even one where it's like parking. If you look at the picture, it's not even like parking in front of the apartment like part of the complex.
Right.
It's like one of those. There's like a space, and all the cars like in the middle, and all the buildings are like surrounded in like a square. Like it's just like, bro, you did not think this through. Anybody can see this.
So, not like they're not going to spot a Bentley in the middle of projects.
I mean, it doesn't say it's in the project. That's just the name. Whatever. But my thing is, I guess he put it in the parking lot so he could see it, keep an eye on it. But then on the
you didn't want nobody to steal your shit that you stole.
Because think about it. It would have been, if he was going to bring it back, it would have been smarter for him to park it on the street. And then he would just have to search the whole residency, the whole apartment complex area for one person. That's a lot of apartments to go through.
Right.
But you parked it right over here between 10201 and 10203. They know it's in between these two buildings.
One of y'all niggas stole this shit.
One of y'all. That brings the pull down even shorter. And then all they got to do is pull everybody's name. They go to the leasing office, pull everybody's name and their car, because most of the time when you get an apartment complex, you have to document your car so you can have a parking pass.
Facts.
So that's all they had to do. They're like, oh, nobody on a Bentley? Oh, okay. We'll go to the park, like, all right, red sedans here. Okay. All right, blue Nissan Rogue. Okay.
Yeah.
Got a Lexus too. Okay. Oh, but this person right here is supposed to have. This person right here don't have no.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
This Bentley costs more than this complex.
I'm done. But anyway, I just want to wrap it up, guys. I thought that was really crazy. Like, bro, if you gonna steal a Bentley, don't bring it home. Don't bring it home unless you got a garage, of course. Don't bring it home.
Yeah,
even if you do have a garage, you got nosy neighbors. If you got a garage, you probably have nosy neighbors. Take it from me. I got a nosy neighbor. Lord. Jesus.
Never mind. I was gonna say somebody.
I'm about to say it's not even a white person. Because I got mostly black people in my neighborhood.
Right.
But it's the older black man that's just like, oh yeah, I saw the FedEx came by. They come by every day. What are you talking about?
They know everything.
Oh my god, I'm over it. But anyway, so that's all I got for that.
Alright, so this episode we're going to skip the question of the week because we have a lot of content to put out.
Yeah.
But we still want to give you guys TV show recommendations.
Yes.
Mine is Inside the World's Toughest Prison. Season 2 is out right now on Netflix. Cut the check, nigga.
Oh.
Cut the check. Maybe you can see us on Netflix.
Ooh.
Cut the check, my nigga.
Ooh.
Anyway, you think American prison is rough? Go ahead. Go fuck up in Russia. Go fuck up in fucking China. Go fuck up in Brazil. You think our shit is fucked up? Nah, bruh. Anyway, I love that show. It deters me from committing crimes, especially in foreign countries. Inside the toughest prisons on Netflix right now. Check it out. What you got, B?
All right, so a show that I'm just getting into. If you like Sons of Anarchy, there's like a sub show. It's called Mayans. It's on FX, and it's basically like a derivative from like that. Like I said, Son of Anarchy. I watched a couple episodes, but I feel like when I start shows that's been around for like 8 seasons, I feel like it's cheesy because I'm watching like the 2006 episodes. So I'm like, but I'm sure it gets better. I've always heard that Sons of Anarchy is good, and I've heard Mayans is good. So definitely check that out. And also, I don't know if I said last week, but did I talk about Harlots last week? Harlots. Oh my God, guys! If you watch, you gonna like it because there's a lot of sex in it. If you've seen Bridgerton, it's sort of like Bridgerton but less classy. Like it's like, think of the word, what are harlots, right? They were like the whores of that era. And it's talking about like a whorehouse that there's competition with a classier whorehouse, and they're trying to get their clientele up, trying to move up in the world. And then like one of the things, like they was auctioning off like one girl's virginity. Like it was like, it's serious. And like I'm telling you, like the first 5 minutes in, it's just like smacking cheeks. I was like, who let this on the show? I mean, who let this on TV?
This is on Pornhub?
This is on Hulu.
Oh,
it's on Hulu. So if you would like a little bit more ratchet Bridgerton, it has some love interest, it has some weird things.
TVMA.
Harlots on Hulu, guys. Harlots. It's good. It has 3 seasons, 8 episodes each. I'm almost done the first season, and I'm scared because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be good. So definitely tune into that.
Yep. And tune into us. So you can find us. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, okay.
All right, you can take it. You can
find us in the A. I'm on it.
First of all, most importantly, you can find us on YouTube.
Okay.
New episodes every Tuesday.
Okay. Boom. Right here. You see me?
And sometimes we put out episodes during the week. Just because. We got content, my niggas. We got this. And you got us. I know you do. I see it in your eyes. So new episodes on new YouTube episodes on Tuesdays. Regular podcast episodes. You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, Alexa, Podbean, Castbox. Yeah.
Alexa, tune in.
Yeah, I said tune in.
Okay.
Is that it?
Pandora.
Oh, matter of fact, the Drunk with Friends channel on Pandora. Get with it. You know what? Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Click the link in our bio. We everywhere.
Drunk with Friends with a Z.
Yep.
Email us at wdwfriends@gmail.com with a Z, guys. Hook us up. We will hook you up. We'll do Zooms. We'll do whatever you need to do so we can make this interaction happen. Yeah. And of course, as always, we'll be drinking. Shots.
And I want to say one thing. V, congratulations. Let me shake your hand. We own our shit.
Yes, we do. Yes. Oh, we got to bring it.
I know. I will bring it.
We own our shit. We finally got the official letter. We're gonna post it. I'm gonna probably scribble out the thing.
But the addresses and shit.
Yeah.
We own our copyright.
Yes.
All shit.
Yes.
Just as Black creators, that was a big achievement for us.
Yes.
Just to own our shit. Little bit behind the scenes, it took us about a year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit to own your content and own your stuff, but once we got it, it was well worth it. So do what you gotta do to own your own shit. You're not taking our name, we gonna sue that ass.
Hello.
Bam.
How you doing? Cut the check.
Quaint.
Hey.
So with that, let's take our shot.
All right, cheers. We the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Hey.
Lemon pepper wings.
What? Lemon pepper wings?
Spring rolls.
I'm done. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.
All right, y'all.
Cheers.
Grab yourself another one. All my people having fun.
Herbs on a beat.
before you got